Hello everybody, it's Charlotte here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And we have the professional background still, and we also got the good lighting and everything. Everything's going to get better. A lot of this stuff is kind of like my mobile setup, so I have a lot of lighting things around me, and I'm going to definitely upgrade everything soon. And before you know, I'll have a professional setup as well. Thank you so much for all the feedback on my last video. It's been amazing. I gained like 9 subscribers in one day. Whoa, you guys are going at it. Our race is of course 600 subscribers if we want to hit 600, and our goal for the end of the year is 1K. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit 1K now because that 1 month I took as a break, but hopefully we hit 1K. I have a lot of things to go over for you guys, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about transgender workspace. I have a lot of things on my plate right now, and I really didn't want to talk about it in this video, so I'm just going to talk to you guys a bit about the same subject. I think a lot of people in the trans community have problems with sexual harassment at work, and a lot of it issues being discriminated. I mean, the numbers are huge. I'm not going to say a specific number because I don't know. If there is a specific number, I will be putting it right here for you guys to see, but other than that, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and just make up a number because I'm not about that. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel and become a Charlotteer, and also like the video. Also, I want to see you guys' comments. Like, comment down, tell me how you guys are doing, ask me, commentate on the video, whatever. I would like to see you guys' comments on the video, so just let me know. Also, if you guys do want to help me out, purchase my book, Amazon or Kindle, Barnes Noble, and Kuvu, a lot of different places. You can even pick it up at your local Barnes Noble store. Just ask them, they're going to have to take a time to ship it. The book is going around $18, $19, unless you download it for like about $10 to read it on your phone or tablet. You can do it there. What a perfect advertisement for a perfect video, because I am my own advertiser, because I really want to be successful as an author, as a transgender author. So there's a lot of things I'm trying to go for in my life in terms of success. Well, with that being said, discrimination at work, harassment at work, and I think a lot of people that are transgender have come out, and their lives are more so sexualized than it used to be before. And what I mean by that is, when you transition, people know what is between your legs immediately just because of your gender. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and it's not saying that's a thing that shouldn't be going on, because I think there is this fine line in society where we know, who's a woman and who's a man. If you're transgender, and I know this is whenever the binary start to kind of confuse and people have issues, but I really want to tackle this issue, because the situation of being transgender is that when you come out, a lot of people tend to push their opinions into your lifestyle or your life, and it's very hard because you have to cope with it. A lot of people teach you cope with it. If you're going to judge yourself, expect others to judge you too. And it's like, I don't judge myself. There's been this comment a lot saying people that are transgender should not be talking about living authentically because we mutilated ourselves. Big issue here. We did not mutilate ourselves. We are getting rid of something that was extra growing. Just like you can get rid of an extra limb or an extra toe, we're getting rid of something that we weren't supposed to be born with. But that's a whole different story in its own, because I don't want people to complain and all that stuff, because I know how YouTube comment sections can be. They're very crazy, that they'll just go out, people will go out crazy. I just wish that there was more supporters that would comment down on these videos, so that the top comments weren't always hated comments, I recently experienced sexual harassment at work that I will talk about soon, but I also want you guys to understand that it's not tolerated in any sort of way. I've seen a lot of trans women and men that go through shit after they come out. Firefighters, people that auto mechanics, coming out and just being discriminated completely against. Because here's the problem, everybody has their own opinions. You want to be called a woman, they don't understand why you want to be called a woman. it's so hard. In my opinion, a lot of people need to, I respect those people that tend to ask questions more and want to understand in some sort of way, because I think asking questions is a good way of getting information. You can't accept until you understand. And that's how I live by. I live by that quote. That's my quote. That is the quote I live by. But discrimination at work should never be tolerated, honestly. You should always take care of the issue. That's what I did, and I'm very happy to say that I won the situation up. It can be the hardest thing every single day to hear people tell you that you're not who you are, or people calling you a faggot, or people calling you a cross-dresser. Nobody called me a sissy, but people call people sissies sometimes. Abomination. Go die. I'm not saying that I got all this stuff, because honestly that hasn't happened. My harassment wasn't that deep, but there's a lot of people that go through that stuff. I mean, multiple times I've been called, but you're not a woman. You're not a woman. I am sick and tired of seeing people's comments saying, well, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You know, first of all, guys, nobody just ever comes out and says, hey, look, I'm a woman. Hey, look, I'm a man. Just for attention, just to change lifestyles up. It doesn't work like that. People are born with different things. I mean, if our brains were gendered and you can see, well, if our brains were able to be seen and you can tell which one was a woman's and which one was a man, then I'm sure we would be noticeably different. Everyone focuses on the physical parts, but not the emotional parts. I think that's one of the biggest parts about being transgender, is it is an emotional feeling. It is a mental feeling. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying anything like that. It is a real surreal feeling that I've had, even since I was a kid. I think one of the hardest things about being a kid was that I didn't understand what it was, but looking at it was, I acted like a little girl, and I didn't know how the hell I was. I took life normally like anyone else. I didn't overanalyze the little girl inside me, but I would do things little girls would do. I would do little things teenager women would do. It was natural to me. A lot of people say, when I say natural, a lot of people say that's not natural. Nothing's natural. Taking synthetic hormones and getting surgeries to cutting off your parts is natural. And people are like, oh my god, you know, but people get their teeth fixed every day. People always get fillers every day. Do you go up to them and say, oh, those are fake teeth? That's a fake part of your teeth. That's not your teeth. That's not nature. You know, everybody has insecurities in this world, and I think a lot of people, especially in the workplace, needs to understand in respecting those situations and those issues that we might derive from. End of the story. Moral of the story: treat others the way they want to be treated, and understand that if someone's going through transition in your workplace, understand that they're going through a lot already in their minds, in personal life, family, friends. The best thing you can do is be there for them and understand their situations. Ask as much questions as you possibly can. God, is that too hard to ask? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like, show some love, and subscribe. Become a Charlotte Tears today. Let's get to 600 subscribers. I love you guys all. Tater tots. I'm trying this voice out. Bye.